Well, all right, today I'm going to start putting my foam board up on this side. I got the other wall done. I'll show it to you here in just a second. Let me turn it around here. We've got this side here all put in. We've got it all put in. I need to tape the lines on it and fill in with spray foam around the gaps. But other than that, that side's in. And now we're going to work on this end over here. So let's get started. Now we need to cut us another piece. Cut it off of this right here. I think it'll be wide enough. Cut us another piece that is 8 inches there and 8 inches down there. And it fits right in there. It's in there just fine and dandy. It's even kind of tight in there. Now we've got to cut a little square right there to get that right. And that is 4.5, 4.5 by 8. About 8 together. See if we can get it in there. It fits right in there. Just fine and dandy. So we got that section done. Don't take that long. It don't take that long. Let's see how big this is in there. What we need to do. You don't think what I'm going to do? I'm going to save this. I'm going to use this to put up in there. And I'll get me another big piece and cut it. Get me another big piece and cut it for over here. Let's see how long we need. This time I'm going to measure the bottom end top. And that is 54 3/4. And that's 54. 54. And 54.5. 54 and 54.5. A little bit odd. 54 and 54.5. All right. it's in there. Now, we need to cut us another strip. Go over at the top. See what size it needs to be so we can get it right. Should be 8 inches. And it is. It's 8 inches. Got me one right here that should be, what was it, 6 inches? I think it is. Should be 6 by 8. Yep. 6 inches by 8. A 6 by 8 square. Should have a small piece here that I get that out of. Yeah. Here. That should fit right in that hole. Just fine and dandy, but that's pretty good right there. This is pretty good. Alright, so it's got 2 of them. I'll go ahead and get that other one over there. I think I'm going to pause y'all while I do that one. You'll kind of get the idea that I'm guessing as I go and making it work. Anyway, I'll get that right down there now. Okay, there you have that. We got this wall here did. It's finished up with the styrofoam in it. There, it's got like a 3-inch gap behind it for air circulation back there, and I'm going to go ahead and do this up here over the door, or by the door and up over the door. I'm going to get that there, get some in there, and we'll get that up there and that, and then we'll call it good for today. And then tomorrow, when I get home from work, I will put the fiberglass in there where the wood is. I'll put the fiberglass insulation in there. And we should have it pretty well insulated except for doing the roof then, doing the ceiling. And we'll do it with these panels right here. If I don't have enough to finish it up, then I'll go get some more. But I think I'm gonna have enough. All right, y'all hang tight. We're gonna get it finished up for you eventually. Okay, so there's what we have. We got that up there. I put the silver side out up there on that, which it don't really matter. It does the same thing, except for that'll reflect heat back into the room. And I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna leave it like that, and then we'll do this side over here. I started it last night with that there, but I mean, this is all gonna be covered with sheetrock and stuff anyway, so it don't really matter. So we'll get this part here probably tomorrow afternoon and put our fiberglass insulation in there. But we've got that whole wall over there done. We've got this whole wall done here. Anyway, we got this whole wall done here. And then we'll do fiberglass insulation on the back there. And then I gotta try to figure out how to do this ceiling and get everything lined up. Up here on the top, I'll put boards here, 2x3s here, and I'll just screw this foam board up onto that. But on the edges, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it out there where it needs to be. But anyway, we'll get it. So today we are in here, and then I've got my foam board in, as you know. But I'm gonna fill in these little cracks and gaps with this spray foam, and I'm I'm going to seal it up good and tight with it, and then we will put some tape across there as well. And we're going to have this thing sealed up real good. I had 2 cans of this spray foam I bought, and I don't know what in the world I even did with them. I have no idea where I put them. As far as I know, they're still in the bag. Along with I bought some washers that I'm going to use to put my foam board up here with some screws. And I don't know what I've done with them either, so we'll probably hit that project sometime tomorrow or this weekend. I'm going to see if I can figure out this spray foam, see if I can figure it out how to use it here. Get that lid off there. And I would think this would go on here like so, screw on there just like this. Just like that. And probably shake it up or something. Got any instructions on here? Wrote some language I can't understand. Anyway, we're gonna shake it up. We're gonna shake it up. We're gonna see what we can do here. That's about 1 can used up. That was 1 can of it. It looks pretty good. Okay, so I've got a piece to go in here. We're going to see if it fits in there or not. Fits at the top. A little tight at the bottom. We're going to try it. We'll put it right here. How about here? Put it in here a little higher up. Right here where we need it. Right there. That's where we need it. Right there. Alright, so we got that in there. I need a little piece down there at the bottom. Let me measure it right quick, see how long it is there. And we'll put us a piece in there. That is 10 inches. 10 inches. It's almost 3 inches wide. See how that fits. Right there fits like a glove almost. That looks good right there. Pretty good putting this puzzle together. Yep, pretty good at it. Alright, now then I'm going to put me some tape across my seams. Seams like that, that's what we need to do. I'm going to put me some across here. we go. We have it sealed up now. We've got it airtight pretty much. Enough that it's gonna keep it cool in here in the summer and warm in the winter when I get heat and air in here. I gotta put something down here. That's sealed up pretty good right here at the bottom though. I'm gonna have to put some spray foam in the bottom. Alright, so that's pretty well got it airtight. I got a gap right down there at the bottom where I need to put some of that expanding foam spray in there. And I'll do that whenever I start doing that other side. I've emptied that can I had, and I don't want to start the next can until I'm ready to use the whole thing. So I'm gonna get that other side over there all ready probably in the morning, and then I'm gonna start with my foam over here and then move to the other side and around up in here and just try to use that whole can sparingly and get the whole thing sealed up. And by then we should be ready to start putting our fiberglass insulation in here, get it in, and then we'll put some kind of walls in it or whatever we want to do, because it should be just about finished with it then, except for the ceiling. And we got to get that. That's going to probably be my last hurrah, is the ceiling. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for watching.